We have two more bitter cold mornings in store, but then we're talking snow, rain, and temperatures on the rise.
One person told me that their house is 43 degrees right now inside.
As temperatures drop, our communities most vulnerable are in danger. How people are working tonight to keep everyone safe.
Tonight, the Spokane bus driver killed in a head-on crash near Wenatchee identified. What we know about all the victims tonight.
Good evening and thank you for joining us for KREM 2 News at 5. I'm Mark Hanrahan.
It's good to have you here. I'm Whitney Ward. Now at 5, sub-zero temperatures creeping back in again. We continue our weather impact alert because of how cold it's getting overnight.
Chief Meteorologist Jeremy Legoo tracking the bitter cold for us again tonight. Jeremy?
Well, when it comes to our cold, I think we've been through the worst of it, but it stays just about as cold in the coming days. Today, we woke up to temps below zero, 3 below in Spokane, 12 below up in Deer Park, 8 below in Coeur d'Alene and St. Mary's, down in the Palouse, single digits, but near zero. Republic, 10 degrees below zero. We are still under that weather impact alert. Wind chill values will range from 5 to 15 degrees below zero. Our ambient temperatures are basically there. The calm wind plays a big role in how cold we get. With that lack of wind, we get colder. So as wind picks up, our temperatures don't get as cold, but it feels every bit as cold. Cold weather advisories remain in effect for tomorrow morning. Some of these extend into Thursday morning, and I think they'll run pretty widespread through Thursday morning. Right now, believe it or not, we're in the teens. That's all we did today was the teens. We just couldn't get back after we dropped below zero. Zero is another one of those magic numbers where when temperatures drop below it, it's hard to get above it. It's kind of like the freezing mark, 32 degrees. It's just one of those ones where you drop below and it's hard to move. Tomorrow morning, we are below zero. It looks like we stay below zero tomorrow morning and struggle to climb back up near 20, but that near 20 comes as our weather pattern starts to shift. So I think we get a little bit warmer tomorrow afternoon. In fact, Thursday morning, I think we stay above zero. Remember that zero mark, it's an interesting one. So as our temperatures climb back up above zero, it's much easier for us to climb up to 30 degrees on Thursday. But increasing cloud cover throughout the day precedes a round of snow arriving Thursday night. That round of snow does a lot of things. It brings us moisture, it brings us cloud cover, it brings us a little bit of wind to stir the atmosphere. So our lows are going to stay in the low 20s. Seriously, a whopping 20 degrees warmer than where we will be Thursday morning. Snow takes us into the day on Friday, and with that, our temperatures climb up to near freezing. It is going to get much warmer with snow. It's not that we are too cold to snow right now, but instead, the pattern that brings us snow is also the one that is going to warm us back up.
All right, sounds good, Jeremy. Thank you very much. And tonight we are learning more about one of the victims of the deadly charter bus crash from over the weekend.
Washington State Patrol has now identified the bus driver. According to their crash report, 66-year-old Michael Meacham from Spokane died at the scene. 4 people in total were killed and several more hurt after a teenage driver crashed head-on into that charter bus traveling from Seattle to Spokane. One passenger in the bus died at the hospital but has not yet been identified. The 2 teenagers in the passing car who also died are not being identified because they are minors.
This one has a lot of people talking online right now. Last night, a 3.3 magnitude earthquake was recorded just northwest of Mullen, Idaho. According to the U.S. Geological Survey, an earthquake of that magnitude can often be felt but rarely causes damage. And right now, we don't have any reports of damage in that area. Well, today the deadline to submit a ballot for 2 special elections, one in Spokane County, another in Rosalia.
Right now, residents can still vote for a proposition for the Freeman School District and the Rosalia Parks District. Prop 1 is a levy for Freeman. It would assess $1.20 for every $1,000 of property value for the 26-27 year. That money would pay for school safety, security, and technology upgrades.
The second measure applies to those in the Rosalia Park and Recreation District. It would impose a special tax of 53 cents per $1,000 of property value. The tax would collect $93,000 to operate and maintain the Rosalia Park and swimming pool. Ballots must be turned into a ballot drop box or postmarked by 8 p.m. tonight.
Now still ahead, Spokane Public Schools keeping a close eye on Trump's first 100 days in office and how it could impact their funding.
I've seen this type of behavior from parents throughout the years, and it's been escalating.
Shocking behavior at a youth hockey game in Seattle. Coming up in 10 minutes, hear from the teenage referees who were shoved onto the ice.